It's always hard. I think Evan Lewis has got a special liking for Indian team. He has already got a couple of hundreds against Indians, and something which a relatively underformed batsman like to play against the team, isn't it? So I think that's something which was the case with Evan Lewis.
I think Virat did the right thing in opening with Washington Sundar. He has struggled with right arm off spin before, Evan Lewis, but just not today. So could India have done anything different? Could they have done anything better? Or is it just clean hitting? We've seen 7 sixes so far and only 6 fours. So they like to clear the ropes.
I think Bhuvneshwar Kumar has played a tough role actually. He's moved away from his strength of using the new ball. So that's something which maybe this Indian team management can re-look at. It's okay to have tactics, but also you're taking someone away from its strength. You saw some swing from Deepak Chahar as well early on. So that was an indication that maybe Bhuvneshwar Kumar could have had that kind of impact up front as well. So how quickly or late we are in terms of adapting. So that's one question team management can answer. But apart from that, that's the way the format goes. I think in this format with the kind of power which Westindies had, and you look at the stack up of the batsman as well. There's a lot of power up front, and then you have someone like Ramdeen just kind of steadying the ship, maybe if required at the back end, and Holder as well will be looking to play that kind of role. But generally, I think their approach is to use maximum power as possible up front.
Oh, Ravi Jadeja's just struck. We hear Brandon King has been dismissed. So West Indies will be looking at 200 possibly now. India have got to try and pull it back. The death bowling options, obviously, Bhuvi, Deepak Chahar. They can bowl maybe Chahal right through, maybe late in the piece as well, into that 16th, 17th over. He's definitely an option late in the piece.
I think Chahal has been playing a very important role for Indian bowling unit. So for someone to kind of get the team back now into the game, they will be looking at Chahal for sure from that point of view. I think for West Indies, they just have to be a little bit cautious at this stage because we've seen at the halfway mark, team think that, okay, the platform is set for 200 plus, and in the process lose quick wickets, and then this game really changes very fast. So that one thing, I think, a red flag which West Indies batsmen at this stage should be aware of and should be cautious of. Build a partnership because in this stage you've seen that the bowling units are pretty happy to just give singles away. So have that consolidation phase as well. And if they're able to do that with that approach, then they'll definitely see a score possibly beyond 200 as well.
Yeah, the skipper's just walked to the crease, Kyron Pollard. Big player, big names. We see these young guys. Brandon King has come through. Evan Lewis. Every time, this time of the year, just before the auction, they're trying to shine. It's a great stage for them, isn't it, at the moment?
I think so, yes. For everyone, I think at this stage, that's personal motivation also there. But one thing with Pollard, I think I've seen with him, he's a great team man. And the youngsters also like to spend time with him. And he's good in terms of motivating, guiding them and keeping them on track. So I think this is a good responsibility for Kyron Pollard also at this stage in his career, which is the right time. Another whatever time he can give, say, 4 years, 5 years or whatever. It's just about, getting the team together. Because you've always seen, every time you look at this West Indies side and you say there's immense potential. Because the same players are coming to franchise cricket and they're able to perform. It's just about getting things together, getting the ship steady and sail.
Well, looking at my Cricket Buzz app, 106 for 3, 10.4 overs. Kyron Pollard's at the crease now, and Shimron Hetmeyer has got a little bit of work to do as well. So 106 for 3. We'll be back with you, Gaurav Kapoor and Joy Bhattacharya, at the end of the 20 overs, and you, my man, will be going upstairs to do some Hindi. I can't do that, so thanks for your time.
Pleasure.
Enjoy the cricket.